It's Friday, everybody. What's going on? Man, another week, and Friday has ended it. It has slain the week, and now we get to party. Holy crap. Well, the Game Awards was last night. Big show, big deal for gamers. So many announcements. It was crazy. A lot of unexpected reveals, games, a lot to look forward to. A lot of it is not going to be like even soon. So, you know, there's going to be games coming. I think the thing that really got me was the return of Okami and the reconstitution of Clover Studios that was disbanded after like they made Beautiful Joe and Okami and God Hand, and then Capcom just was like, so long, you're no longer a thing. And then they formed Platinum Games, which we know today as an amazing developer of action adventure games and just cool shit in general. But yeah, they have reformed Clover Studios, which it seems like is a nod in the direction that they want to have more content like that. It's awesome. It's awesome news. So yeah, Clover coming back, I think is going to be good for gamers, especially retro gamers that remember their stuff fondly. But man, we got a crazy new game to play today. 1000ＸResist. It's one that comes highly recommended. We voted on it. We got behind that one. We're going to be playing it on the Switch. And then for Fancy Friday Trash just a little bit later, not too long from now, Pyschic Detective. We'll see what that is like. We're going to play the PS1 version of Pyschic Detective. I think it's gonna be a good time. Yeah, hopefully everybody is ready. So we're gonna dive right in. What is this game? The game. Fmod. It seems like it's gonna be a story-y game. Crunchy is streaming. Resistance is futile. Yes, it's true. We are the Crunchy. We are the Crunchy. One of us. One of us. Yes. Join in and welcome, Demonic. Welcome. Okay. Nice minimalist menu system. Don't think we'll be selecting chapters till we get there ourselves. Any good settings? Allow skipping of voice lines. I mean, I wouldn't usually use that, but it's nice to have the option, I guess. Especially if we have to reload something. Character momentum. Text background. Opaque or transparent? I guess opaque would make it easier to read, but eh. I sound well. Well, that's good. That's good. I did not sleep well, but I have done everything I can to get back on top of it. You know, you gotta throw yourself into self-care when you're feeling like, oh man, just dragging your feet. And yeah, consequently, I think I got on top of it. I think I'm doing better. See what this game is.
There's an us with a pattern we are threading.
There is a us with a pattern we are threading. Oh, interesting. There is an us with a pattern we are threading.
There's a nearness and its gravity is echoing.
Okay, the dialogue is really low for me. I think she is talking though. The nearness and its gravity is echoing. I don't know, it might be intentionally like mumbled for a stylistic effect, we'll see.
Sister, what are you doing out here? You mustn't interrupt the incantation. You know, this is Mother's time. What is it that cannot wait?
Okay, select red to blue, 6 to 1, or hair to hair. Okay, this is gonna be a mind bender. Yeah, 6 to 1. Let's go with that one.
6 to 1, Mother.
6 to 1, Mother. Don't you get it?
Everything
you never understand.
I've done.
Everything you've done.
I've done for you. You stole our immunity. You condemned us to this life.
Hello, Vibble! Happy Friday. We just got started. It's going well so far. This game seems like it's gonna be cryptic, and we're gonna have to puzzle it out in our brains, and I like that. Yeah, this is the first major dramatic point. You're right on time. Condemned us to this life.
Why do you get to choose who lives and who dies?
Okay, we're certainly resisting something 1,000 times. And loading zone. I mean, we have to unpack everything that was in there. Your money is on change. Resisting change, yeah. There's something going on there. Chapter redacted. What? Whoa! For a reason, no doubt. Oh, is this Fancy Friday trash game? Actually, Pyschic Detective is supposed to be our trash game. This is supposed to be our diving into something fancy in Japanese and a cult hit kind of space. But it could be trash too. Oh no. It's it could be interpreted many ways. Okay, this is interesting. This is totally not Pyschic Detective. It's totally true. But it totally seems like it could be Pyschic Detective too. It does kind of look like a PS1 game as well, so you'd be forgiven. Okay, what are you folks about? No, a PS1 game would never look like this. But you know. Okay, we got people posed. What are their expressions? Should we get a read on this? They don't seem terrified. But they do seem somber. Kind of like casual moments of life frozen in place. I mean, it seems like some unique characters. That's besides the point. Okay. Intriguing. Will we get to meet these people? Oh, hello. Is this a horror? Is this a horror game?
It's you. How are we here? Is this punishment?
For what you did. For what I did. There is a now, and you are in it. There is a fissure, and we articulate it.
We're talking about a huge divide or problem in something. In our existence. In our relationships with each other, a relationship to the world. Well, what can we specify? This game is probably not going to specify very clearly, is it? This is not my body. This is not my skin. This is not my choice. I like this is not my skin. It's so strangely specific. I wonder if we carve out the story. Okay, there is a fissure and we articulate it. This is not my body, this is not my skin, this is not my choice. What kind of conflict do we want to have? And body and skin are uniquely different. Do we get to shed ourselves of our skin?
You're wasting your time on me.
Oh, it is totally gonna get existential.
If you want me gone, just do it already.
I want you to live. My mistakes. Know them by heart. What? Let's speak of the heart. Let's go there. I mean, I want you to live. Certainly don't want you to die, but let's talk about the heart.
You have sent sisters to burn. We both know the taste. I want you to see from the beginning. There is a then, and you'll receive it.
Wait. Don't go.
Okay. Where did you go? Where were we just now? So many questions.
Watcher, wait.
There isn't much time.
I know. Just listen for a moment. I've seen every kind of sister under the inside sky. Whatever thing is standing between you two, put it aside and wish her farewell.
Okay, so when you say wish her farewell, is she dying? Who is she? What is the relationship between all these characters? What is the relationship? We're related somehow. Seems like we have a very intimate relation to everybody. We share a consciousness of some kind? Is that how we're able to go in those spaces?
Why didn't she tell me?
Repeat after me. There is no feeling so strong it's worth getting incinerated over.
I'm not repeating that.
Feeling so strong it's worth getting incinerated. Interesting. Yeah.
Leaving is not easy. For anyone. Just be grateful you get to say goodbye.
So a death that is chosen. Some instances, I mean, you can at least make peace rather than it coming unceremoniously. I guess there is a certain logic to that. I mean, you still want to have lived your life, obviously. Want the
No,
opportunities, and you don't want
I
to
can't
like
run away from this.
you don't want to cut yourself short, obviously. Okay, we're not
No.
going over there.
I can't run away from this.
But I want to avoid the painful questions you're bringing up. They're calling me on my own avoidance behaviors. Are we in like a subway tunnel? Like what is this? Does this represent our mind? It totally represent our mind. Okay, who's the pink person?
Hey, sister. On a warpath, are we?
I don't want to talk about it.
We're all on our own journeys. Techie Grace. I'm on my own journey too, respecting others' boundaries.
Maybe you need more practice.
Okay. Sheesh. I know better than to play with fire. You grow up fast. Got your colors, your first communion soon.
A first commune. And we got a color. We're blue. How did that happen? They all call us sister. What is our relationship to everybody? Are we actual sisters? Are we part of a cult? Are we all in the same brain, or are we clones? Something. All
This is just
possibility.
another part of life here. I want you to know I'm proud of you.
I've always wanted to hear that.
I'm sorry.
I'm here for you, okay?
Is this game gonna make me cry? Kind of afraid. Cult of the Matrix? It could totally be. Okay, so these walls. Are we gonna... I feel like there's gonna be a certain kind of catharsis and dialogue about maybe death? I don't know. This reminds me of some of those things in cemeteries where you put cremated remains. But maybe not.
Watcher.
Watcher. Okay, I'm not the sister anymore. I am the watcher.
Really? You too?
Organisms never know when they are on the cusp of reincarnation.
I'd say that's probably true. Yeah.
Why? Because the smaller the enclosure, the bigger the breakthrough.
Huh. Okay. Reincarnation's getting in the mix.
I guess?
Just as Fixer bids farewell to this existence, a new life blooms for her on the other side.
Thanks, BB.
You're welcome.
Damn. A new life awaits people. You know, you could murder somebody like we did in the intro. But it's okay because they're gonna find another life on the other side, right? Sounds like a way to justify doing some crazy shit.
I stepped onto the tracks one time. You remember that? I ran and ran. You chased after me. I didn't think you would.
You were reckless.
I liked it. I kept running. I thought, we're gonna run all the way to her. All the way to the other side.
The train could have come at any time.
But it didn't.
That's not the point.
We ran for what seemed like hours, right? We went so far. But somehow we ended up right back here. How is it that these tracks twist around differently? A closed loop that only opens when the All-Mother allows it.
Fixer.
Okay, so the All-Mother. The All-Mother's kind of the key here, right? We're all connected to this All-Mother somehow, and was that who we killed in the beginning? I'm kind of piecing it together here. Lazy Moosey! Thank you for the sub! Oh man. Oh, it's good to see you. Get a little bit of hot sauce in my mouth. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Omelette du fromage. I have had a few omelets in my time. Woo! Ooh-ah! Yes, we are deeply in drama right now, pondering existence and the afterlife. Come join us. You know what? Like, why don't people just color their hair more often, you know?
Took you long
They
enough.
make it seem so fun. Are we waiting for the subway train? That is apparently in a closed loop and doesn't go anywhere. Until the All-Mother says it can. Then the subway goes somewhere.
When were you gonna tell me?
Now?
Yeah, regular hair color. What's up with that? Yeah, I need like some kind of crazy color. I'm genuinely looking at getting a at least a piercing. Coloring my hair might be on the next crazy wave that I get on.
Come on, cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes.
But you told everyone else?
Yeah? So? You're here now, aren't you?
I am.
Imagine just casually hanging out in these clothes. Like, it must take 3 hours to get dressed.
Different approach.
And they're just
same
hanging
result.
out in a
It's
subway.
What am I supposed to say? Don't you dare come back. Why do they say that?
Who knows? Some old thing.
Must be some old thing.
Well, don't you dare come back. You've made it.
That's a thing people say. Probably in Japan.
There's nothing here for you anymore.
Don't pierce my tongue. That would be a bad idea. Yeah. That would be a bad idea.
You'll be with the All-Mother.
I mean,
She's called for you. What more can a sister ask for?
I'm sure it's fun. If Rita Repulsa can be casual in her outfit, anyone can be chill and casual. I guess you're right. A septum piercing. That's a good start. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. You'll be with the All-Mother. She's called for you. What more can a sister ask for? I mean,
Yep. Time to help Mom kill some occupants.
yeah. It's fun for a partner, but for me, yeah, it has its issues. Yep. Yeah, I definitely think trying to talk on the internet might be impeded. Potentially.
It will be a relief to fulfill your purpose.
You're not jealous?
Nipple piercings are cool. Strong recommendation. Duly noted. It has been considered. Yep. I'm hardcore that way. Yes, let's do it.
My time will come.
Do you think we can really do it? Live on the surface again?
You have to learn how to talk and eat again. Oh man. Okay, that does seem like a bit more than I'm bargaining for. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid that.
On the other side, promise me you won't be so reckless.
Hey, I was gonna live it up.
It'll be much easier to without me.
That's not what I said.
But it's what you meant. It's okay. I know I'm not you.
Hey, they're trying to get these characters, the relationship. Were they a thing? And now they're moving on?
I finally get to see how this
Or
train
were they
works.
just best friends?
It's been driving me nuts this whole time. How does it switch? What makes it turn the right way? It seems simple from far away, but the closer you get, it keeps going and going.
You like that kind of problem, don't you?
Seems like it. I'll text.
You know you can't.
I'm not one for rules.
Train is departing.
We're not allowed to text in this alternate world. Yeah, it's soaked in cryptic metaphor. It could be about anything. Yeah, that's true. So far, I'm hoping that we can unravel some of the layers as it goes, but I don't know where it's going.
Yeah, don't want to miss this one.
But we got a little vignette of a relationship. We don't know exactly what.
Watcher!
And maybe there's more broader themes that we can apply to our own lives. Maybe by not specifying the exact relationship to things, maybe it's more meaningful for each of us. Everybody just like vibe with it, you know? Like, let this game work on you, man. Let it get in. Let it in.
Don't forget to clean up that shit under your bed.
You mean metaphorical shit. I'm not secretly a cat. That isn't the story, right? I'm not secretly a cat. No, I'm just gonna apply it to my life. Clean that shit up under your bed. Oh man. And then she was gone forever.
I won't.
I won't. No. No. You're not the turd police. Not the turd police. That's not your job. Turd police didn't know Mud is here. He's always lurking around somewhere. Seriously, would not be surprised. Could be here. Maybe I need to play that clip of him saying ooh woo in a very cutesy way. Maybe that'll rouse him from somewhere. You dare me to play that clip? Like, good. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Sure, he would appreciate it very much. Oh, we're in school now, and well, we're not in a school girl uniform, but this is the future. We're an alternate reality. Now I've got clip here. Edit. There we go, I found it. Munt, if you're there, you could stop me. You could stop me anytime. You totally stop me right now. Okay, let's... Is it loud? Not loud enough, is it?
Good night, Killer Bunny. Sweet dreams, ooh woo.
Ooh woo, there he is. Yep. Oh, yes. He didn't rouse from nowhere. We didn't summon him. We'll have to try harder next time.
Watcher, can you hear me?
I can.
You made it through. How do you feel?
Head hurts.
Try to focus. Today is the day you finally enact your function.
Okay, our function is a watcher. What's that?
I'm ready to serve.
Yeah. Munt has always been secretly an anime girl. Yep. Yep. True. But I think we all have a little anime girl inside of us anyway. Yep.
I see your resolve, Watcher. But be warned. Communions can be disorienting. These memories belong to her, and in here, you will not be yourself. Others will see you as the All-Mother.
Okay, so we will be us, the Watcher, but we will be seen as the All-Mother. Okay, is All-Mother God? Or the Atman, or high or whatever correlated divine entity you want to have a stand-in for. And we are the proxy for that?
Nowhere said people used to have names.
It's true. These names were opaque keywords, a relic from a different time. The All-Mother's name was Iris.
The All-Mother's name is Iris. I've just been made aware of a potential emergency, so I hate to go on break right here unceremoniously as we're getting into it. I'll be right back. I'll keep people updated, see what's going on. I'm back. Yeah, I was informed of a family member in crisis. There's not much we can do about it right now, so I'll continue playing. But, yeah, know that I'm going to be keeping an eye on that situation. And if I have to leave at any point, so be it. We'll pick things up if that's a thing. Life can be tough. But yeah. Try to... Okay, deep breaths. Deep breaths, everybody. We're good. Alright. Yeah, there are some tough situations. I'm not gonna get into it, but I'm hoping for some good resolutions, and we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, after stream, certainly going
Watcher,
to be.
I want you to find me in the gymnasium.
So we are a watcher. It seems like a proxy for a godlike entity known as the All-Mother, whose real name is Iris. And it seems like we're in the middle of our Watcher exam, or the end of our Watcher exam. When you find me in the gymnasium, maybe that's our final Watcher test.
It is a gathering place for recreation, north of where you are.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens.
Understood.
Perform your function faithfully, Watcher, and one day you may follow in Fixer's footsteps and behold her.
Well, thank you, Fibble. I mean, yes, there are some priorities. There are always some priorities. Streaming is part of my lifeblood, part of what gives me spring in my step, you know? But there are some things that take precedence over that, for sure. Okay. Will I be meticulous or unrelenting? I like the idea of being unrelenting.
Sphere to
personally.
square.
Sphere to square, sister.
Now that is a good way to end a conversation. Sphere to square. Yes.
See you on the other side.
What is this game's vibe? Oh my god.
Grace to the All-Mother.
Grace to the All-Mother.
Oh.
This device is operational.
A
Fascinating.
primitive machine. I believe this one belonged to the All-Mother.
These are her voice recordings?
I'm having a bad allergic reaction to the medication. It gives me a headache and makes me bleed at all the wrong times of the month.
I'm so glad we know that.
The flood is lasting a lot longer this season. I'm cutting my own bangs in the bathtub again.
Yeah. Okay. By the flood, do you mean?
It's 2 a.m. and I'm eating lapchung cold from the fridge. I tried dancing in front of the mirror to see what I look like from behind. Hard to tell. Guanine, adenine, thymine, cytosine. Gua, ad, thi, psi. Gua, ad, thi, psi. A single chromosome has anywhere between 50 million and 250 million base pairs. Spent all of Block B online shopping for a new personality. Free shipping. Maybe to arrive just in time for the dance.
The term All-Mother is neo-pagan or New Age, referring to the triple goddess, maiden, mother, and crone. I'm not very studied on that, and that does seem interesting. I wonder, I find that Japanese media, especially anime and very convoluted video game storylines, do borrow a lot from Western traditions, and oftentimes esoteric Western traditions that even most Westerners don't really know much about. They just seem to really love that stuff. So I would not be surprised if they went down that path. Yeah, you just heard of it. Yeah.
What are these functions?
It is fascinating to me. I like learning about different expressions of religious activity, ritual activity. I did a bit of study of that, like very basic electives and stuff. Anthropology courses that focused on that, and it is very interesting to me. But I don't know, like, every different tradition out there, you know. And neo-paganism is itself like an amalgamation of many different ideas from different places, even.
These are names, Watcher. Unique strings assigned to people, animals, and objects of affection. They are irrespective of function.
Damn. So people, animals, and objects of affection, they are irrespective of function.
Curious.
So when you create a story like this, you're using the attention of the gamer or the viewer, highlight things.
Secretary, what is this?
Of interest or pertinence, obviously. So they're definitely getting at something that isn't random. None of this is random. I do feel there's a thread here, but it's so cryptic.
A combination lock for the safekeeping and securing of student possessions.
Such as? Please, be more specific.
Learning squares, studying cubes, powders and minerals for beautification and personal items of sentimental value.
How does it work?
A password, made of numbers and directional choreography.
There must have been rampant theft.
Either that, or rampant distrust.
I feel sorry for them.
So, are we observing a school environment as someone who actually wasn't in school? That this is just a projection? Are we in the memories of the All-Mother? Is that what this is? Are we in the memories of the All-Mother? Was this something?
Watcher, there's someone up ahead.
I don't know, or somebody's memories.
You were a student here. It looks like it was a nice school.
Since we're the Watcher, even if they're referring to us, like pointing at us, we know that we also represent the All-Mother. We are kind of both at the same time.
It all seems like an eternity ago, doesn't it? The world has changed, but you look like you haven't aged a day. You're a natural, Iris.
Iris is the name of the All-Mother. I think we're getting that part. Yeah, it could be observing humanity after it's gone as well.
Who are you?
I'm just a grunt. Why else would he bring me along? I'm here to protect you. I'm disposable.
When is this?
Lost track of time already. What does time feel like to you? Do we all look like we're moving slowly? How does it feel to know you're going to outlive us all?
What are you doing here?
This was your idea. I don't know how you convinced him. Honestly, I don't want to know.
No, a random soldier man. Do we have a task list? Go to gymnasium. That is our task. I don't know where that is. Probably on the ground floor, I'd imagine. Yeah, earlier you envisioned this was inside your mind, and these are representations of different functions of the mind. That's not a bad interpretation. You know, at least like the people could be functions or different aspects of the psyche or things like that. Yeah, like or yeah, and memories kind of play into it. So yeah, a fractured mind is an interesting setting. You know, I'd venture to say that to some extent Silent Hill games are all that, even though it really dresses itself up in the town of Silent Hill.
You could
it is
tell
all
me.
about fractured minds.
Why did you really want to come back here? Is this about that girl you draw all the time?
I don't have any answers.
Do you remember when I was young? I used to have a crush on you.
Ooh.
Now here we are. I look older than you. You may be frozen in time, but your eyes have dimmed. Please don't do anything you'll regret.
Okay, so we got classrooms. We do need to get to the gym. Okay, what is that?
What is this
Big
metal
gym.
square?
An assortment of materials and tools used for giving emergency treatment to a sick or injured person. Tools included gloves, safety goggles, gauze, assorted bandages, shears, medical tape, masks.
So this is a kit for healing.
Precisely.
Rather small for such an important function, don't you think?
I concur. Foolish, if you ask me.
A healing square.
Healing square is too small. Did I pick it up? Do I have an inventory? Is this the kind of game where I need an inventory? Is this the kind of game where I'm gonna ever fight anything? Bed in the corner. The sheets smell rancid. You squint, you notice a discolored imprint of a figure. Small torso with arms and legs. This is where a boy student lay, the first to exhibit symptoms. Oh, symptoms. Maybe we're all right. Maybe this is after the end of the world, but maybe it is also part of a fractured mind of God. I don't know. But I'm intrigued. They must have mistook the tears for sadness. Must have quickly run out of beds. Yeah. Could be all those things at once in you know, depending on...
Iris, you can play the piano,
You know,
right?
they could work. They could work together.
Why don't you ever play for us? You and your clones should start a band.
Clones. Frenchie remembered that.
Iris and Iris and Iris. How's that for a name? The Iris 50. There's definitely enough of you. You'll be the last act on Earth, so who cares if you're good?
So maybe the Earth hasn't already died, but it is about to die? Or has it died? It'll be the last act on Earth. We are 50 clones at the end of the world.
I already have a function.
Mimi really has you wrapped around her finger, doesn't she?
Was that the girl we left at the subway? Pretty
Mimi?
sure.
Oh, don't play dumb. It's an open secret.
I thought there was a dynamic there. You and Mimi, huh? Okay. I would say a gym would be on the ground floor most likely. Can't say that's universally true, but I do think that would be a wise choice. You'd hear banging on the roof all the time from anything that was under it. Knock first. Okay, a little courtyard area. Wooden plank. Samantha, Ryan, Charlotte, Elizabeth, Connor, Remy. Are these grave markers?
Secretary, what is this?
Bodies, presumably. In the ground.
Okay, this is interesting.
In the ground? But why?
It is common for people of this time to bury their dead.
And not incinerate?
Correct.
It must have been laborious.
So, like, we're looking back on it as if this is a past event. It seems like it's memories. It seems like it's possibly Iris's memories. Who is Iris? How did she become the All-Mother? Was she always the All-Mother? And we're clones. Some of the people here in this memory seem to have awareness of outside the memory, which is curious. A thick hard-covered book, water-stained. In it, pages and pages of faces in squares. Carefully flip the pages. Faces in squares? Really? They dissolve in your hands.
A picture book.
Based on my knowledge of high school memorabilia, this appears to be a yearbook. A collection of visual and textual details about every individual that was enrolled at this establishment.
Faces in squares. It is a yearbook. When you think about a yearbook, that is what it is. It's just faces in squares. Wow. I never thought about it
For
that
what
way.
purpose?
To remember.
Each face is different.
This is how it used to go.
Well, that seems unnecessary.
Okay. Did I have a yearbook? I am in probably a yearbook somewhere, yeah? Yeah, I believe so. I don't own it, though. I have friends who do, though. Wait a minute. I did buy a yearbook. I now do remember getting people to sign it. And signing a lot of other people's yearbooks. That was a thing, wasn't it? Wow. What did I do with mine? It's probably in my mom's basement. That's what it's got to be in there.
Someone left a drawing here. It kind of looks like the ones you draw back home.
You never got them, yeah. Yeah, it was something that I guess I got and I promptly forgot about. But, you know, one day I'm going to clear out my mom's basement and I'll find it. And boy, is that going to be a rush of nostalgia. And we'll see if there's pictures worth posting, or not.
I told them it's not safe here. It's reckless. What if an occupant appears?
The surface is dangerous. Return immediately.
The surface is dangerous. Yeah, you can't remember if you got a yearbook, yeah. Yeah, I know we had like there was like a yearbook class I think people could take. Or was it an extracurricular activity? I can't remember. I know... I think they amalgamated it with a class. Like there was like a tech class that was about how to like prepare, you know, things for printing and all that kind of stuff. So I think they made it so that it amalgamated with a credit. It wasn't specifically yearbook, but I think it covered a lot of the duties you needed to do for the yearbook, so that you can have it sort of both. I didn't take that class, but I know people who did.
Are you making fun of me, Iris?
So yeah, it was like mostly student led, and so they would like get the photos, they would get the write-ups. Oh yeah, you got people to sign school shirts. That's cool. That's
fun.
Actually pretty
No.
Stop trying to play me. Make our lives easy and stay out of harm's way. Do you understand me?
Okay.
Beware of bird. I don't know if we should go that way. Who am I kidding? We have to know. We have to know. What do they mean by that?
I hate pigeons. Useless animals. I was afraid I'd see something like this.
Oh. Okay, everybody, we're getting a screenshot of that. I gotta say, has to go in the screen. If it's not for this, then what for? Coo. This is Pigeon Prime. He's going in there. Yeah.
This must be an adult pigeon.
Something's a little off.
Life is disgusting.
Hello, young one.
Hello.
Humans. How nostalgic. A human cared for me once.
You remember her?
Of course. How could I forget? Eat up. Eat up. She was so generous. May I ask you something, human? What is violet, emerald, and pewter?
Violet, emerald, and Pigeon Prime. Yeah, I know. Like, this is the pigeon. In some ancient Greek philosophies, they believed that every object or being had a perfect version of themselves on a higher plane. So you know, all dogs were just a representation of the one perfect dog that existed, you know, in a perfect realm, and it's just filtered down. I think we have seen the perfect pigeon break through reality and just exists. This is the pigeon. that all other pigeons are modeled after. This is the one. This is it. You know, I like the color violet, so we're going
They are
with
your
that.
colors.
I see. What are colors?
What are colors? They are light refracting off of things that we perceive to have a certain wavelength. Here's the news flash, everybody. Colors don't exist in the real world.
Different kinds of light?
I understand now. Violet, emerald, and pewter. These are human names for light. Her colors were... We live on for her.
Okay, well that was very enlightening.
A strange artifact.
It appears this is where nourishment was ingested, digested, and discharged.
Because pigeons can't see colors. That is a thing. Yeah. Real head scratcher for sure. Okay. Ingested, digested, and discharge. What are my choices amounting to here? Ingest, digest, or discharge? So, you know, expelling from our orifices. You know, of all three, I think ingestion is my favorite.
A half-hollow sphere for holding.
In the past, humans regularly consumed solid forms.
Gross.
I mean, humans are disgusting from a certain point of view. I think from many reasonable points of view, we're pretty disgusting. Yeah, food vessel. There you go. You got the ticket. We did not heed the warning, and I think we were richer for it. Where the fuck is the gym? Do we have a map? Do we have anything? So I can hit right bumper and that happens, but maybe eventually we get like a time travel mechanic. I don't know. Okay, we've talked to these folks. Did we come down there? Go down this way. Ooh. A dead basketball. That's quite a statement. Was it ever alive? Deflated. Its function has changed to the point that one might no longer call it a basketball, but we don't have a use for it, so we didn't give it a separate name, right? If we use flattened basketballs for things, it would have its own name. Now it is useless. Now it is dead to
Once
us.
a sphere for recreational purposes.
Too many facets for its own good.
Hey, did we went in? Did we go in that way? Okay, this is over here. Is this the gym area? Maybe that. Oh, gym door. Okay.
I remember seeing a picture of this gym in the news. There was some sort of school event, correct? It was the perfect spreader scenario.
Are we talking? We're talking a pandemic, aren't we?
I couldn't believe it when I first read it. Everyone got sick.
Oh, the pain.
Everyone but you.
Oh. So was Iris one of the lone survivors?
The All-Mother is blessed.
Okay. That's another piece of information we can lock up here.
Speaking in the third person again. With each passing day, your condition seems more and more like a curse. There will be no easy way out for you, Iris. No relief. Think of me, will you? 1,000 years from now. when your only hope is a scalpel of your own.
Quite a heavy thought. Thank you, Demonic. Always on top of things as usual.
There's no data here, Watcher.
We've completed going to the gymnasium, but there's no data here.
Why?
We can only experience what the All-Mother has experienced.
Ah.
We're trapped.
Then where is Principal?
Principal must be waiting for us in another time period. We will need to find connecting memories to reach her.
I guess she's not taking it easy on me.
Principal is only ensuring that you learn. I'm sensing a strange entity on the rooftop of this school. They may be the key. We should seek them out.
Agreed.
Rooftop it is. Okay. Let us find this entity. I'm sure the conversation will be very interesting. That was bathroom, yes? I think so. You need to go up. Need to find the rooftop, which I'm assuming...
So this is why we're here. You almost had me, Iris. Your theory about socialized immunity? What an elaborate lie. Also, I'd bring you here to light candles.
Y'all need a reason to do something, even when we're helpless, man. Maybe that's the only thing that kept you sane. Had a purpose.
It must be important.
I get the call for ritual. Each and every one of us, we've lost people too. But you've put dozens of lives at risk, not least of which your own. I hope you've enjoyed your little excursion. You will not have another one for a very long time.
You are unkind.
Just you wait.
Oh man, what would we have here? Is this the entity? I would assume so. Picture of Jiao.
Iris! Is that you? It's me, Jiao.
No, you're a picture.
I'm so relieved to see you. I've missed you. Let me guess. You finished with straight A's. Did you get into that expensive school? How's that boy you like? Do you still like him?
I want to get inside the gymnasium. Can you help me do that?
The gym. One of my favorite moments with you happened there. That loud music, everyone dancing together, and seeing you laugh for the first time, it was worth it.
Are you another one of the people that was intimate with me, maybe?
Don't you remember?
Or maybe I'm just mistaking different forms of intimacy. Especially, I have noticed among females, there's a level of connection between some females with each other that isn't necessarily sexual or, you know, indicative of a love attachment kind of thing. But yet they I don't know, there's a certain openness and intimacy that a lot of males lack.
I'm sorry, no.
I might be mistaking it. Or maybe just wishful thinking, I don't know.
What about this? Let me help. I'll send you back to that time, and we can meet each other all over again. Back when I had a body.
Watcher, this is strange. I am reading multiple Jiao entities all of a sudden.
Multiple? What do you mean?
Come visit again when you remember everything. Bye-bye.
Whoa. Transported back to the day of dance. was a good day.
Did you see the footage? Where do you think it came from?
What did you see?
A huge body.
The occupants.
Huh? Is that what they're called?
They walk the surface in my time.
They're walking around now? Are they friendly?
Yeah, the amount they share at times of difficulty, that is true.
Iris.
That is true.
Don't ever speak to me again.
What? What did I do?
Now that my video has over 2 million views, I don't need you anymore.
Oh, that how it's gonna be.
I walked into the mountains. I saw it with my own eyes. The body, it spoke to me. Don't you see? This is our moment to be more. No more meetings, no more jobs, no more debt. None of it. Their arrival will free us all. I strike their pose.
They look so majestic in that video. Do you think they're real?
I've never seen one in person.
You think they're dangerous?
Stay away. Far away.
A visitor? An alien? Exciting.
So did aliens come to Earth too?
I hope
There's
they
a lot
don't
of threats
hurt
in this game.
Spare me and my sister and my mom and my dad. Are they why people are getting sick?
Okay. Over here.
Look at them.
Oh, I can jump between the past and the future. Wow.
They're scared.
I've got to stay impartial for the school paper, but between you and me, they're a bit out of it. You see that guy? He claims to have met one of those aliens in person. I'm waiting here for an interview.
I want to leave.
Sorry, Iris. I was told to help keep everyone here. How did I get roped into this? I'd rather be prepping for the dance tonight. I'm such a good dancer.
I'm such a good dancer. So I can like... Okay. So we can jump between time periods at will. I wonder if we'll... I wonder how many time periods at a time we're going to have to navigate. But that's interesting. I like that.
Iris! Don't tell me you're here to join them.
I'm here to observe.
Good. I'm all for freedom of worship, but this is unhealthy.
We worship the All-Mother.
The All-Mother? Is she some kind of internet star?
She is a god.
Oh, geez, when the kids get so zealous. I've lived through some strange events, but a glowing red body the size of a building. You can't believe everything you see.
I need to get past you.
Sorry. No. No can do. We're keeping these kids isolated. We don't want them to mingle with the rest of the student body.
Well, I think we know what to do. You don't believe in a giant red being? Well, bad. Should I try the other doors? We came up on that side last time. I feel like it makes sense. Alright, cool. I mean, it's not the first game with a time-shifting mechanic, but the scope of it is interesting. To be able to have, like, the whole school shift between the different states.
Are you in danger?
I'm unlocking my potential. Do you think I'm doing good?
So what year is the first one? That is a good question. So we're in 2047 here. I'm guessing it's gonna be in a completely different year. We'll check after this.
I see. You're
Let's
safe
unlock
then.
Our potential, everybody.
I love being in character. Stepping into someone else's shoes, being them.
Do you have any advice?
Well, I try to forget myself. What else? I think I'm just naturally talented.
I wish I could be like you.
Hey, what's the holdup? My mom's picking me up in 15 minutes.
Sorry, Iris. You're in my light.
Okay, 2047, and then the year. I mean, those kind of look like numbers a little bit, like 10,000, but not really. Yes. Criticism of humanity in all its forms. I mean, we had it coming, right? We had it coming.
Dig deep. Stay in. You're scared. In pain. You don't know what's going on. Everything around you is about to suddenly change. Cut. Damn it. I've tried everything, but I still can't get it to work. Iris, do you have any advice?
Simplify, man. Or have faith. You know what? You have a grand vision. Don't expect it to work right away. That would be folly. But like, chip away at it. Chip away at it. Take that big hunk of granite and just chip
Techie
away.
Grace.
That's my advice for you.
When we cannot find the answer, we surrender to her grace.
I need to live in the uncertainty, you mean?
Pretty much.
Huh.
That's pretty much all we got. That's it right there.
Iris, do you want to be in my movie? I can't get a read on you. You have mystique and you're trouble. Don't you want to be immortal?
The All-Mother is already immortal.
You could have just said no.
They're not down with my All-Mother crap, but no.
Wash those hands catch it for sure.
They don't even know.
Am I unwell?
Wash those hands thoroughly.
I'll catch it for sure.
Sanitation is safety.
Yeah, so it seems like there's a pandemic.
Hello in there. Are you okay?
Who are you talking to?
My sister. She's been in there for 20 minutes.
What is your sister's function?
Little sister? She's younger than me?
What is your function?
I'm supposed to take care of her. What's taking so long in there? Hey, Sad. Hello?
Man, I want to dress up in a weird futuristic suit and ask people what their function is. It's like a Mega 64 move, but like
So paranoid. And
they don't do obscure games like this. Feel like that is my calling.
What's the big deal?
That stuff about
Let's just get weird out there. Bring the questions, the weird questions. People won't know what to do. Poor Jiao. About Jiao. What happened to Jiao?
Hear what Iris said?
He was a picture. She died, didn't she? She died, didn't she? Are you sure you are just sad? Stress, anxiety, depression, or deadly disease? You decide. So it seems like, people manifesting like mental illness in this world, it could just as easily be the start of a deadly disease. Which, mental illness is kind of a struggle of our time.
Iris, this
Probably
classroom
even
is
more
off
prominent
limits.
than COVID cases at this point.
Why?
What you said about Zhao. It was highly inappropriate. We've notified your parents.
What did we say?
What did I say?
Don't get cheeky with me. I'm being serious. Zhao seems to have no idea what you said. Or maybe she's pretending not to know. I'm not sure.
Is she inside?
I'm keeping her away from all of this commotion. Do you understand? Think about your actions, Iris. They have consequences. Maybe it's a Chinese thing, saying shit like that?
Okay. Find Zhao in detention. Find Zhao in the music room. Find Zhao in the cafeteria.
I heard Zhao is in love with her.
So...
Please, Iris, give Zhao some space.
Are you saying that Zhao is in here? I mean, I guess I could pick everything off the list. That's in my objectives. Need to actually know where those places are. So... Attention, music room, cafeteria.
Are you born to lead?
Join the summer art
Do you feel
camp.
dirty? Join the gastronomy
Are you a street
camp.
baller?
Like an art room. Artist.
Why can't I capture him? What am I missing?
His chin does not seem to be very prominent in said picture. I'm just being honest. Most of the other features are also washed out, but I could chalk that up to an artistic depiction. Yeah, the midtones. Yeah, you could use a little more midtones.
The painted boy's chin points to the floor. But in reality, he tilts his head up to gaze at you.
Oh, you're right. Why didn't I see that? You've got an eye for these things.
It is my function to observe.
Aim with the function. You know what? When you feel your life has a function, things change.
What does the work make you think of?
It helps. It really helps. I hope everybody found some function in their life. Hope everybody's feeling functional right now. What does the work make you think of? Not gonna go desperation. Loneliness? I'm not getting loneliness. There's like almost a half smile on there. I'm gonna go with longing, honestly.
His longing.
I shall title it A Boy Longing.
Nice. Good show.
My feet are throbbing. I've been standing here for hours. She said she'd go to the dance with me. Is this what love is like?
What is it like?
Never getting what you want.
Yeah.
We love the All-Mother, but never expect anything in return. We just hope to one day bask in her presence.
And her presence will be enough for you?
Yes.
I guess after a while I'd hoped she'd really see me. How long can I wait?
For her love, I would wait forever.
Wow. That makes me weak in the knees.
I have to show my parents I can do it. Otherwise, they'll make me study law.
You don't always have a choice in your function. Just be glad to have one.
You sound so much like them. Do you have any idea how hard the bar exam is?
Iris, if the school locks down, you're gonna have a lot of free time. I want you to draw.
I can draw?
Your last self-portrait was good. Seize your talent. Otherwise, life is an unending stream of prep and marking, meetings and parent-teacher meetings. Children. Iris, never have children. You just don't know what they will get up to. Promise me.
Oh, in the back of the art room.
Wow.
Wow.
Art is the best.
He said it.
This is, it's for research.
Yeah, I mean, love and affection. I imagine you could throw that into art.
How can I share an experience I've never had?
Doing a dance for some reason. Okay. So if we remember, we can talk about it, but I have a feeling that our ability to share experiences that someone has never had, I think technology will give us a very more robust version of that. I don't think we're there necessarily 100%. Like, it's not like porting our brain to another brain or anything like that, but the limitations of our own speech make the memory kind of still very isolated in our brains. Feel like I could try and articulate a memory. Yeah, without memory, we can't recall experience. You do have a good point there, too. Yeah. The thing is, we would need to have memory in order to be able to experience the technology. If you take the memory away, then what do you got? God, we're asking the real questions. These silly little choices they make us make are making me think all kinds of things. Not sure if that is what they're going for, but that's certainly what they got.
You seek memories also?
Memory.
Yeah. You. Making memories.
You seem distracted. I'll come back another time.
I hope they take requests tonight.
Yeah, that's the gym.
I don't want to work in a cafe. I don't want to work in a cafe.
There's someone asking Google how you got pregnante, perjurant, Bergnat. Yeah, I get you.
The whole catalog is a mess.
Your function is nowhere.
I'm just an assistant here. If we lock down, then I'm out of a function.
You'll be incinerated.
Whoa. Where will you come from? If your function is not fulfilled, you're incinerated?
It sure feels that way in this economy.
Shit. That is attention. I can tell you from my experience, as a person with disabilities, I think that tension is very real. the feeling of not having a function in life and feeling like the world just doesn't have a use for you and you'd be better off, being incinerated, and that you're just a burden on the economy. Eventually, yeah, you could find your function. You can work your way through it. But now that the economy is getting a little rougher, a lot of the safety nets for people are in jeopardy. I don't mean to get political on this channel, but we're asking some tough questions. We might as well address them. Might as well address them.
Iris! Just the person I wanted to see. You want to sign my yearbook?
Yes. I would take great pleasure in
Sure.
that.
Is this your new gamer tag or something?
It's my name.
All Mother?
You're welcome.
Not politics when politics starts fucking with your life. It's true. I mean, the genuine reality that we could try and hide it. We could try and be like, hey, like, let's just play fucking games. But then at the end of the day, like, it's even gonna start seeping into games. It's gonna start seeping into everything. Yeah, society is largely uncaring of you having functions or not. Yeah, until your function starts affecting them. Yeah, that's it.
I've been reading about diseases. Some ended with a vaccine, some ended up going away. This one seems different. The news is saying it mutates every time it infects a person. Some people get sick really fast. Some people get sick really slow. I wonder, do some people not get sick at all?
Here's the question. I mean, genetics are not fair, man. I have to imagine there are some people that probably don't get sick ever.
I've been looking up cloning.
Very minimally.
I thought it was new, but pets have been cloned since the early 2000s. A lady had her dead cat cloned. It was a 100% genetic match, but it ended up different.
Tell me more. I know I'd seen a bit about, like, Dolly the sheep and such, but I haven't really seen, like, because cloning has been a taboo. We know it's possible. Human cloning is completely forbidden by everybody. How are they different?
Different? How?
The original was orange, but the clone had gray streaks. They had different personalities, too. The original was shy, but the copy was outgoing. I want to grow up to be rich so I can clone my cats.
That is interesting. So, what if the genetic material is just like a sleeve, like, what if it has real world potentialities, but what if there's something else? Yeah, officially forbidden, but none of us know what happens behind closed doors. That's the thing, right? There could already be human clones somewhere in China, probably. It's possible.
I can't believe it.
We just don't know how to handle thinking about it. We could barely handle thinking about AI before it came right on our doorstep. We had ideas about AI, what it could mean, and a singularity, what it could mean. But until, we saw it, like, actually start happening, we didn't really think about it. We didn't want to deal with it. But now it's here, and we're thinking, okay, what can it do for us? What can AI do for us? And that's what we're thinking about. And there's these ominous rumblings about like, well, AI could still be that thing that we were afraid of back there, but look what it could do for us right now. Yeah, we really are short-sighted. I'm sure there are people thinking of the ethics of AI and trying to piece together the implications, but by and large, our worlds are very, very small. We're not ready, even if it was perfect without defects. Yeah, I think humanity doesn't know how to handle cloning yet, even if it exists. AI exists. We can only handle a small part of AI right now. And frankly, we might have even bitten off more than we could chew. It's gonna change things just with what we've got. Gonna change a lot. Can't believe it. My last school dance, what songs will they play? Fast songs? Slow songs? Oh, there's gonna be slow songs, and you're gonna have to like put your hands on the hips of a girl that you've had a crush on the whole year, and it's gonna be magical, man. Or you're gonna do like so many of us did and just huddle off to the side with your hands in your pockets, just kind of like, maybe I'll get the courage to do this one day. Maybe. You never know.
Slow
dance. Yeah, AI will change everything if it adapts to it, but it won't happen due to fear. Yeah. That is a good point. Yeah. I think we seek to understand the thing that we're going to have impact us. I think, but at the same time, we can't really understand all the implications. Same with cloning. We can't really understand all the implications. We don't even know what consciousness is. I think that is the big question here. Is AI conscious? Is a clone conscious? It is a question of consciousness. It is Blade Runner. It's does something that has all the form and functionality of a person. At what point do you just give up and say it's human? And we can't answer that question. We're afraid of that question, because what if it renders that renders all of humanity to be very trivial, in that this is just another form of the same thing, and humanity wasn't that special. Now we have synthetic humans. We have humans that are grown in a lab.
Walking through the crowd to find a partner.
What was it that made us human to begin with, that made us so special? And we can't handle not having that. No. Walking through the crowd to find a partner.
Everyone passing by each other.
Yeah.
Will I remember all those faces when I leave this place?
You will remember them. I hope.
Will they remember me?
There will be others like you.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Others like you. That drives home the point. We want to be unique. One of the terrifying things I recall in my life was getting a Myers-Briggs personality test and realizing that you could break down the human personality into a set of very general traits, and they all code together into a code, and then you can say that I am this. But then, you know, someone else in the world is that too. There are only so many different combinations. We want to be unique. We want to be original. This is one of Crunchy's biggest tensions in his life. Crunchy's big tension of, I wanna be original. I want to feel like I'm a unique person. I want to feel like I'm not just like everybody else, because being part of that, I feel like a loss of sense of individuality, a loss of sense of self. And that's a tough tension when you feel like what makes us human, what makes us ourselves, what makes us special. We want to be special, don't we? We got some real questions here. Yeah, I'm afraid of just being like everybody else. Is that so bad at the end of the day? I think we're we have a lot of pressure to rise above because there's a lot of pressures to not just go along with it. Especially in capitalist society, where if you just go along with it, you end up at the bottom and you have a bad time. And I imagine a society, and I gotta look to the Scandinavian model of things with a little bit of envy, to say that there is a certain level of safety net for people to just do what they need to do. Even though they pay higher taxes, they can just kind of they can vibe with it a little more. I gotta say, Canada's looking like we're entering a trade war with the United States, and it's gonna possibly go very, very bad for Canada. Our economy has already been struggling, and things are probably going to get worse.
Maybe it's a Chinese thing.
Kind of sense that, like, man, I'd love to feel like I have that safety net to just be me, but then now there's all this extra pressure to be somebody. Even here. When this is what I've carved out for myself. This is what I've carved out for myself to be me. And I've never tried to put pressure on it to be anything other than it is.
No.
Because I truly believe that made better content. But the pressure is there, and I gotta acknowledge that.
That was nasty.
My free time is costing me money.
Whatever.
Your
the
summer
basketball
in
camp
the
wants
kitchen.
you.
But yet I want to be genuine. I don't want to be fake. I don't want to be something else. So there's the tension of modernity here. After realizing there was only so many faces, body shapes, and personalities, there's no uniqueness. It's all been done before. Yeah, that's the kind of crazy thing you kind of come to.
Another group assignment I'll be doing on my own.
I guess there's different things that shape us. Our particular point of origin in this world, in this universe. It's colored us in a way where we've only been able to enter at a particular place, particular time. We have particular influences. But we're coming through with a lot of predetermined stuff. Where's free will in all of that is the philosophical question that comes next. And I think, like with everything, it's a range of things. It's a bit of both. We have so many things that put us on a path, but I think that there are a range of opportunities for us to disrupt that path. you know, I believe in it. I believe in it. I don't think everything's completely predetermined, but I don't think that we have complete free will either. Just like with everything, it's a little bit of both.
What a dud. If only I could make copies of myself. Wouldn't that be a dream? Would you be kind to your copies? Be kind to myself? Hard to say.
Sometimes that's the hardest damn thing. It is. Especially when you're going against the grain and you get lots of feedback that's kind of alienates you a bit. You kind of question yourself. Yeah, limited determinism. It's life. That's where it's at.
Exams are gonna kill me.
Do I feel sick? Am I unwell?
Oh, God.
Okay, so
I can't get it out of my head.
we need to find specifically the music room. We don't have a map of any kind.
TMI.
It really is, we gotta find all the rooms. So you wouldn't let me in
Please,
here.
Iron.
Gotta give Yao some time.
Saying shit like that?
Attention! Attention!
Order!
Please, order!
What do we have in here?
That will be all, class president.
Wait.
It would be unparliamentary to...
You know what?
Nom, 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 nom. Just let him speak.
I was thinking way too linearly. I think that lack of sleep has gotten to me. But you're totally right. I forgot about the time mechanic altogether. And I knew I would. We just knew I would.
Thank you. I know we're over time, but this damn fox needs to be resolved.
We are already so over budget. If we spend any more money on this fox statue...
The context for this fox is completely lost to us.
I see no alternative but to throw it away, burn the records, and start anew.
Judas. The past councils wanted this. Someone believed in this fox statue.
Well, this is interesting.
That has to mean something.
Has to mean something. This statue's been passed down to us. Very symbolic.
Please. We need to set future student councils free. Let us finish this once and for all.
Enough! This meeting is overtime. We're all due at the gym immediately.
That damned graduation dance. Moneymaker my ass.
One at a time, please.
I heard Zhao is in love with her.
Okay. Let's not forget the fact we can change time. And let's get back in there.
Iris, I did exactly what you dared me.
I dared you?
I changed the votes for the Art Jingsai. Now you can get the scholarship you need.
Wait, how could this be your assigned function?
Did it work? Did you win the Jingsai?
I don't know.
But when they announce it, you'll tell me. And then we can have the sleepover you promised?
Were you trying to manipulate this girl? I mean, in this case, I'm addressing the All-Mother, Iris, in this situation. We are the husk that is containing her at the moment, so... But I think it's almost useless for me to address our actual character. We know very little about our actual character, other than she is studying to be a watcher.
I am not certain.
I can't wait. I already bought snacks.
To hold dead L to look around. To look for a zip point. Whoa! Okay. I didn't quite get the hang of it, I guess. Okay, well, we'll try this again. Okay, you gotta tap it until you get there. Okay. You don't just tap it once. Okay, we got a memory here.
A smartphone. A pocket-sized mobile mechanism of telecommunication and computing functions. Beyond call and messaging, it allows for extensive internet browsing and multimedia functionality, including music, video, photo, and gaming.
Has the smartphone reached its like ultimate function yet? What is what is the smartphone of the future? I guess AI is going to get involved very heavily. But yeah, like essentially, you know, if it's just going to be like an AI doing everything for us, why have all the things the smartphone has? I feel like eventually the form of the device, I mean, maybe it'll still need a touchscreen to show us things. Assuming it's not beamed into our eyes. It's gonna
You
be
spent
interesting.
more time with your phone than anything or anyone. You would turn your phone on to turn off
AI
the
personal
anxious,
counsel on
stressful,
every phone. We're gonna have
anguished thoughts.
assistants for everything. I think the fight is gonna be to ensure that it really is personal, you know? That's gonna be an interesting thing. I believe in like we're actually trying to look at doing a DIY setup for having you know, automated home stuff that you would usually buy a device for, but those devices are very connected to data and corporate interests. Yeah, so we're trying to keep. Well, it's mostly an experiment. Like I think we've only just begun the journey of researching and trying to understand what it means to be personally managing that ourselves rather than having a service do it and keeping it personal. And the idea of having personal AI, it takes a ton of research, a ton of time that most people don't really have the mental capacity to really do that on top of whatever else they're doing. We've been trying to slowly dip into it. Valkyrie has done a lot of the work. Yeah, me and Valkyrie, yeah. Valkyrie's done a lot of the work on trying to research that. And I'm getting curious about it, and we're gonna try and integrate some things to have a private kind of automated assistance, you know, that kind of thing, so that you know, we can manage it ourselves and have the benefits.
Your parents were fighting about the past. Again. Mumui, your mom needs help, your dad said. There was no sound worse than your mother shrieking. You locked your bedroom and crawled into bed. You squeezed yourself into the smallest shape possible under the covers. You spoke to your phone, and it spoke back.
That didn't lock on. That one does, though. So I can land in a book, I guess, but I feel like we're supposed to be here. Hello, folks. Hey, it's Jow.
Iris, there's a new Bubble Waffle Cafe that just opened.
Yeah, you wanted to try that, but it was very heavy to understand, and learning Blender each time too. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's unfortunate that I think a lot of stuff that will really give people an edge over things like that and do it on their own terms. Really, it's for people with specialized knowledge or people really willing to invest a lot of time. And people don't have a lot of time these days. So I think the big companies and the data harvesters are going to probably win out in the larger sense, but hopefully there will be some good opportunities in the private sense. Maybe some pioneering efforts to make it easier for people.
Your mom says it's your favorite, and I was like,
open source community
it's
is
my
amazing.
favorite too.
And the commitment to trying to get good technology in the hands of people that otherwise wouldn't be able to get it. I'm always impressed with that. So here's hoping.
Jow, your hair, your outfit, what the hell?
Yeah, you said no one will like me until I'm not so.
I didn't tell you to copy everything I do.
But you are my, 怎么说, role model?
Are you trying to ruin my life?
I'm sorry. I wanted it to be a fun surprise. Like twins.
No.
Oof.
So you don't like Bubble Waffle?
For fuck's sake. All you ever talk about is bubble waffle this, milk toast that. Why can't you just act normal?
Ouch. That is harsh. That is harsh. Dumb all-mother god, like... But she was the one who survived. Alright. Well, we've dived deep. Like, this game is a deep dive, and I'm very interested. It's both what it does show you and the presentation it gives you is interesting, but also the places it takes you for you to ask the questions about the kinds of themes they bring up. I think that has created a really great opportunity. But we do have another game to play, which may lighten it up a bit. We'll see. We'll see. That could be fun. Pyschic Detective for PS1 in this case. I'll change the title. Represent that. And switch over to retro right now. Yeah, you can see why my friends in a video game related book club kind of thing recommended this to me, in that, like, there's a lot to talk about if you're of this kind of mind, if you're the kind of person who wants to dive into some ambiguous questions, try and suss out like some larger ideas and questions about things. I think it's really good for that. Okay, so we will return to that for sure, but we're gonna do a crazy one-off, which is in the form of a PlayStation game. Let me turn on controller for that, and let's Do. What do we got over here? I mean, I'm totally using original hardware. Oh, this is just a picture gallery. I don't know. Your secret is safe with me, Crunchy. Who am I even talking to? I love talking to fascinating text bubbles on my screen that are actual people. Or am I just talking to myself in hopes that I'm reaching another human being and maybe it's all just bots? Who knows? It really does, yeah. Didn't intend to get so deep, but hey. Sometimes that's a good way to go. Wait, what just happened?
That's my sister, Monica.
Cute.
Very cute, very weak and gullible.
Who's the plastic dress?
Maybe you can find out for me.
Okay, yes, that is good enough.
And him?
I don't know.
Every game is just so different. Oh my god.
Oh, my cousin Chad. If there's money to be made, he smells it. Keep an eye on him. And Monica.
Where will you be?
Me, you don't have to worry about.
Are you a friend of Corellia?
No, I came with Lena.
Idiot. The Republic of Corellia, the homeland, world of many lakes, of beautiful bounty. For example, genuine Corellian onyx, perfect for your sweetheart.
Might be overkill on the first date.
Come on. Perhaps you are a man who enjoys his recreation.
Okay, play along.
A little game. A one-of-a-kind souvenir.
Okay, how does this work? Can I switch characters now?
The unique.
Oh, I can switch over.
Papers, research. Max Mirage will personally help you categorize. We would do it together? Whatever it takes.
Idiot! Take your hands away!
From hell. Not even a decent.
Deep enough. Max is worried
Okay, so
about people like her taking advantage. Here are the broad strokes.
So these are all different perspectives of the same
I should
area.
talk to Max. Max sent me with a blank check. And
There's
the
somebody
authority
over here.
Good evening. I'm looking for a particular Karelian entity. I am thinking of one right now. It would have to be.
Yeah, bad way of the midway perspective.
Naturally.
Very interesting.
You have something for me. I will be only a moment.
We could piece together all the different things. Seems like there's a lot. This is information overload, man. What we could do is one character at a time, just see how it plays out, maybe.
I must ask you to go.
Your uncle was a big noise. A real player in the old country.
Paranormal espionage. That's all I'm allowed to say. But perhaps you would be interested in a little collectible.
Chadster. He's shameless. Maybe I was trying
Chad,
too hard.
Chad goes
Maybe
his
I
own way.
stubbed my brain on something. Because I was hearing voices. Big time.
That's right. Come this way. All the way. Time to pay me a visit. Alone. I am Tikhonov. Madame Tikhonov.
Trying to interact with the mirror. What happens there? What? The mirror was bad. The mirror was... I don't like the mirror.
Maybe you should try a moisturizer.
Silence! You touch and touch. Like a child with that pistol.
Hey, it works. It's my shortcut.
To where, eh? You know what waits at the end?
Yeah, $1,000.
Ah. She's scared to tell you. She knows you would run. You would wet yourself.
Look, Gummo, I'm not scared, and I'm damn good at what I do.
Where is the Eurotrash Chad?
In the study.
Go, go, go!
Oh, fuck. Okay. Something happened to Chad. What's that? Can I look? Oh, I accidentally had him run out of here.
Didn't take a genius to play it out. I was coming down, she was going up. The door prize was a hunk of blood pudding.
Okay, so we're gonna be framed for murder at this point?
What happened?
Oh, Chad sort of made a mess. Let's go. There he is.
Chad made a mess, that's all you gotta say? Ooh, you're just 2. Okay, so we're gonna make choices and it's gonna play out. Is that how it's gonna be? I'll insert disc 2. Okay. I'm confused. Maybe we should have stuck with one perspective to start.
I can see it now. Mental joyride turned psychic to jello. If I was heading for the brain blender, it wasn't gonna be for some board game.
But what was Chad doing up there?
I told you, I don't know. I only saw the wingding downstairs.
What happened?
The kids playing the board game, the old lady with no teeth, lost her cookies, pissed off, spit flying everywhere. And what the hell was that?
Madame Tikhonov. She was my father's coach. She was a champion in Black Diamond. She even won a Carolean Cup.
Don't waste my time.
I'm trying to protect you.
Okay, English lesson. We say, I'm trying to blow smoke up your ass. So, we good night?
What's Monica?
Keychain. What? Go for the keychain, this is what you get. Okay.
You're hiding somebody.
No, you can't.
Shut up! Who is he?
Sergei.
And Sergei is?
Not my lover, not my plaything. Just a poor defenseless man.
Poor defenseless man?
Follower. before long, the police should try and catch up with us, I'd imagine.
I'm told, and I hate being lied to. Okay, she was going to bite my head off, but that's better than getting it blown off.
Did she just not notice it was us? Knock on the door? I mean, I guess? Like a strange... Yeah... in this circumstance?
Don't look so surprised.
I should have probably tried to sneak in.
What? Are you satisfied? Did you find all the dirty truth you were searching for?
Tell me about the puppet. Tell me about the puppet. Okay, this is cool.
Kiki dance? Kiki dance?
Who did this to him?
Well, who do you think? The great Vladimir.
How could he?
Oh, he was so pleased with himself. Such an elegant solution to such a messy situation.
The two of you, he didn't approve?
Oh, please. I just don't want to explain.
Let's see her perspective for a minute. What?
Can't we help him?
We need all four.
And you think I can find the other three?
I just hope you're ready.
This is pretty crazy. This is also an intense game, as it turns out, in its own special way. Yeah, very bizarre.
No! Sergey! He's my friend! Sergey!
Pay no attention. He's gonna be fine. You know, of course.
What?
About me. And psychics, the good ones, and the blessed. I like when you are in my mind, and when you touch me in the special place.
Oh goodness, this is not what I was expecting.
You know what? Leave it alone. There is a chance to spy, to go anywhere. Don't waste the time.
Yeah, let's read the psyche. Do it. I am curious about this game, but it is very, very confusing.
What was that?
You were reading me, invading my psyche.
God.
There is a chance to spy, to go anywhere. Don't waste it on me. Too fast.
And what is Sergei's perspective? Oh my gosh. Oh, there is a murderer of some... What?
You have the right to remain silent. You have right to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Oh, well, damn. Is that the end of the story? Nope. It keeps going.
How long have you known Chad Katowski?
Why did Lena want you at the house?
You boffing a kid?
You want to be buffing
What kind of game is she running?
She's looking for a psychic collector. A whole bunch of people are looking for him. Her dad made him, 4 of them. They're unbelievable. Sounded like One some this psychic
crystal-hugging
collector, you
hophead.
wouldn't believe what can happen. Guys, I know this is hard to believe, but
There was only
take a
one
turn
way
with
to
the psychic
slip
collector,
this.
and I can go all the way
Find the
across town.
damn
I can
collector
get some
myself.
instead.
Disc 3. I'm curious about how drastically these paths branch. It seems like there might be many different ways to go. Gonna have the puppies join us in just a minute here. Okay. All right. Let's see where this thing is going.
Hey, Fox. Be a good boy. No 8th dimension crap.
Hey, tell me about
Here's
Lieutenant
fruitcake.
Griggs.
Yeah, he's not lying.
Yeah, too weird to lie.
Detective, could you take that outside?
PC cops.
Excuse me.
Are these people Courier? Courier is having a day. Lena perspective.
Eric, I'm sorry, you wouldn't wake up. And Sergei was dead, and then this man came in and stole the collector. I had to run. And I do not have the money for you. And I do not want to face the police. I'm just sorry. Forgive me. Do not leave me, Eric.
Let's just focus on the skateboard guy.
Like you too. I said I like you too.
There's one collector left. Somewhere. Papa is hiding it. We have to be first. Oh, Eric, you found me. You touched me in the special place. You know I love it. I can tell you...
Okay, we're going back to Eric. He's in prison right now. Or something.
Inspiration. I look forward to working with him in the future. I miss the good times.
The mayor would not explain that last remark and abruptly ended the press conference.
There was squat to do. Hard to keep the mind sharp. I thought about all the women I'd ever slept with. All the women I wish I'd slept with. All the women who called me shallow. All the women who never called me back. And then I thought about Lena. Lena and the Collector. Which one did I want to see more?
When you need to refreshing for that mid-morning session, take a miss on the mocha, try a sparkling wawushka. You get bubbles and a whole lot more. Bubbles you can lick, bubbles you can sip, bubbles that'll tickle the top of your lip.
Yes, Wawushka, the exotic sparkling water of the free world.
So we don't have any other options at the moment.
Turn it down!
Bubbles you can sip, bubbles that'll tickle the
Wow.
top.
Come on. Somebody likes you, kid. Come on, hot shot. Up. Get somewhere to go?
Front door sounds good.
Come on, get out of here. Come on. Get out of here. Keep going.
She'd be out there waiting, wouldn't she?
Hurry, get in. The old woman has to see you. We'll do that first, okay? What?
Thinking about touching you in a special place.
Please, let's not talk about it.
Oh, I must have been hearing voices in jail.
It's true. I am drawn to you. I mean, how could they not be? 2 years ago, we would melt into a sweaty pile. But not now.
Damn. Always late for the wild years.
Well, what I really want is to trust you and believe that you are with me.
Believe it. To the messy end, okay?
Yeah. How many special places can one game squeeze into its dialogue? It seems to be a theme.
I trust you behave yourself.
Hey, it's the psychic lady or the fortune teller.
You're like a pig, drowning in the water, trying to swim and swim, but ripping your own throat with sharp hooves.
I love that old world folklore.
Quiet! You joke and fumble when you must face the killer himself.
Okay, tell me more.
There will be 8 pieces. You must choose 4. Pick the ones with power.
They all look the same.
That will change. What should this one be? Concentrate. Open your mind to an image.
The doll.
I get nothing.
You have used the collector?
Yes.
What happened? What came boiling up to hurt you?
I was punished.
For the gift.
Yes.
This is your fear. Pick it. Never let him use it.
I don't want him to. But what am I supposed to see?
The old man made sure to hide it. Go get the collector. You will see everything. But hurry!
Give it to me.
I can get it.
Just give it to me.
All right.
What are you doing? Can we trust her? Can we?
Who turned off the sky? Somebody turn on the sky again.
What?
We don't need the old lady. We can do it ourselves. Find my sister. Find them all.
Who is Max?
Idiot boy. Caught you again.
Adam T.
Oh, in case your friends are watching, the collector for the girl.
Is Madam T being smothered to death?
The old lady.
Anna?
She's dead, smothered with a pillow. Max has Monica. They want to make a swap.
Yes.
No. He wants to take
Yes,
your
yes,
measure.
indeed.
Play Black Diamond.
Astrobot for
I'm
sure.
ready?
I have a knack for the
Hello?
predictions, as
Think
it
I'm
were,
ready?
in that regard. And I hadn't
Let me
even
try.
played the damn
You
game.
must not deplete
I just
yourself.
knew,
I'm the hope, okay?
because
The
it
old
is a
lady said,
split
Eric, you're the boss. You play
between
Lexi. You put your ass
what
on
the
the
critics
boss, let your
are going to
bossy
vote
burnout
for
sidekick.
versus what the fans are going to push for.
I'm sorry we have to fight.
I think the
Right
critics are
before
very
we
heavily
probably
weighted.
die.
This is Jeff Keighley. And Astrobot hit a lot of the right notes this past year. Through disc 1. Let's see. But yeah, it was quite a show though, wasn't it? The Game Awards, those were some crazy announcements. I mean, yeah, there's a whole spectacle when it comes to the Game Awards. You're like, is this really a reward show, or are you just there to see like the new announcements? I mean, I guess it can be both.
Don't squeeze me out!
But she's a Corellian, and so photogenic.
He went to bed when Snoop Dogg came on and kind of sped through the rest of the morning. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty dang long show, and definitely late, especially for people across the pond, you know. It even had me up late, and I was like
Trouble in the rat hole.
on the same continent as it.
Monica's up there. Top floor.
Hey, tell me about bracelet.
They don't finish for the hell
But yeah, I mean, a lot of franchises being revived. I don't know how soon we'll see a lot of the stuff they announced there, but it's interesting.
I filled it with hate. I left her alone and scared. I left her for him.
Deduce or find Monica.
If I go down, you'll never see Monica again. It's worth a try.
I was gonna go do that, but
How many times can I use this?
2 times.
yeah, you've got the graveyard
that,
shift, so
you
then
burn
it
yourself.
wouldn't be as big a deal. Yeah,
Where is she?
Store.
use the collector. Use the collector. Who's Moki?
You want a creamsicle, Moki?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Which one of these is your favorite?
Soldier.
Good. I tell you what, you can have it.
Artichoke does work with pizza. That does sound like it would work. Yeah. That does sound like it would work. I don't think I've ever had it on pizza. There's a lot of other things I've tried.
Do you know where Eric Fox is?
Hey, Monica, what's going on over there? Nope, too late.
I miss the good times.
Me too.
What? Okay. How do I want to respond? Respond with affection.
Interrupt
this
this broadcast.
Ow, my face!
Ooh, what have we here?
They got the collector.
Girl.
Oh, that's sweet. Everybody say goodbye.
I will kill you.
Huh? Eric, do something. That's right, Flash. Let's see the two-fisted He-Man.
You'll have to shoot me. Max won't like that.
Oh, you're all such wimps.
Is it game over now?
You took your
Oh,
time,
wow.
ᴍɪᴅᴇ. But you gave me all four.
Idzik tortu, Lexi.
Go on, get her out of here.
I want my sister. I saw it. Eric!
But I'm so very fond of the Pyschic family. You should have seen her when she was strong and firm.
Can we sort of skip the male bonding?
As you wish. The old man only cared about results. Total neurolytic
That
paralysis.
Kane from
How do you
Command and Conquer in the
someone
background.
mentally? You take their fears and traumas.
It's just the guy in
and
front of us, but the
and
angle.
turn them up. Full body, a hideous marching band at the back of the brain. All very amusing with rabbits and mice and half-dead soldiers. But when two people know what's happening, two talented people, it's really a most fascinating game. You have your thoughts, I have mine, and winner takes all.
I am not ready for this shit.
As they say in your country, play ball.
Is that what they say in my country? I don't know what is going on. Okay.
You want me to hum the Jeopardy theme? Anna, so beautiful, so powerful, so deliciously disposable.
I have been to the U.S., yes.
What are you now? A lump of
I have
clay?
been
A
to
pebble without a cause. You're a
both
nightmare.
California,
You don't know my
New York State, as well as New York City. And I've been to D.C., Washington, D.C., and Virginia, and I've been to New Hampshire as well. Yes. Vermont as well. Yes, I've been to Vermont as well. Yes. Those are places I have been.
Cold feet? Or an
I mean,
empty
yeah,
life
Alaska is
passing
kind of
before
up
your
there,
eyes?
right? Yeah. Could eventually, Okay, so some of the cubes trump other cubes, then you gotta dominate. Oh no, our character has
that's
lost
me,
his
all right.
faculties.
Petra, the village idiot, gets the girl and doesn't know what to do with her. Worst part is, a little flicker in the back of my brain knows exactly what's going on. A lot of good that does me.
Yes, we got the Fancy Friday trash going. I don't even know how to describe this game. It's got seemingly a lot of branching paths. Okay, we got the village idiot. So there's this many endings, I guess. I guess that's what it is. We got the village idiot ending. Very appropriate. I will own it. I own that we got the village idiot ending. Does that say anything about me particularly? Maybe. Have you met the woman from the State Department? No. Okay. Okay, so you get a lot of different perspectives. There's a lot of information coming at you in this game. It's like you have to choose different perspectives to get different information. You have 14 endings. You make different choices as you go. I'm gonna stick with this to start anyways.
That's my sister, Monica.
Cute.
We're not gonna switch over just yet.
Very weak and gullible.
Who's the plastic dress?
Maybe you can find out for me.
And him?
I don't know. My father had many students. Oh, my cousin.
Seems like an interesting one. Who are you?
If there's money to be made.
Not now, you moron.
Okay, he's conspiring with the other guy, whatever his name was.
Idiot. The Republic of Karelia, the homeland, world of many lakes, of beautiful bounty. For example, genuine Karelian onyx, perfect for your sweetheart.
Let me take a look. Fake, isn't it?
Come here. Perhaps you are a man who enjoys his recreation. A little game. A one-of-a-kind souvenir.
Yeah, let's look at the board. This does factor in as being very important towards the end. He's got all the collectors there. Okay.
For you, 175. Small bills are better.
Have you no shame? Idiot! Drop it now!
And you have no idea what you play with.
Hey, at least I remember to floss every day.
Burn.
House party from hell. Not even a decent bean dip. I was getting itchy fingers. I went fishing for knickknacks.
Where are you now?
About
Oh, one of the collectors. Two of the collectors.
Felt like a good time to get acquainted with Dad. What worked in the poker room was bound to work around here. The house had seen better days. Better days, worse days. It was just starting to give a big wet kiss to the rotten days. And there was stuff all around keeping secrets. I wanted to find more.
I must ask you to go.
Your uncle was a big noise. A real player in the old country.
Paranormal espionage. That's all I'm allowed to say. But perhaps you would be interested in a little collectible.
Chadster, you're shameless. Maybe I was trying too hard. Maybe I stubbed my brain on something, because I was hearing voices, big time.
That's right. Come this way. All the way. Time to pay me a visit. Alone. I am Tikhonov, Madame Tikhonov.
Maybe you should try a moisturizer.
Silence! You touch and touch like a child with that pistol.
Hey, it works. It's my shortcut.
To where, eh? You know what waits at the end?
Yeah, $1,000 bucks.
Ah. She is scared to tell you. She knows you would run. You would wet yourself.
Look, Gummo, I'm not scared, and I'm damn good at what I do.
Where is the Eurotrash, Chad?
In the study.
Go, go, go.
Okay. Chad, ooh. You know what? I'm not gonna run this time. Not gonna run. We're gonna sort this out. Ink blot. That's very helpful, thank you.
She was hitting decibels dangerous to psychics and dogs. Seemed like a good time to find my lovely escort.
What the hell is going on?
Dead body, lots of blood. Your sister thinks I did it.
Did you?
Oh, give me a break. Come on, let's go.
Running does not make you seem more innocent. That is one thing I do know. Alright, change the disc. Shoot. Oh, come on. There we go. Just two. It's pretty cool, actually. If a little muddled and difficult to parse, but
see it now.
It's obviously designed to be played many, many times. So
if I was heading for the brain blender,
for that it's cool.
Gonna be for some board game.
But what was Chad doing up there?
I told you, I don't know. I only saw the wingding downstairs.
What happened?
The kids playing the board game, the old lady with no teeth, lost her cookies, pissed off, spit flying everywhere. And what the hell was that?
Madame Tikhonov. She was my father's coach. She was a champion in Black Diamond. She even won a Karelian Cup.
Don't waste my time.
I'm trying to protect you.
Okay, English lesson. We say, I'm trying to blow smoke up your ass. So, are we good night?
Yeah, very American lesson, yep.
You're hiding somebody.
No, you can't.
Shut up! Who is he?
Sergei.
And Sergei is?
Not my lover, not my plaything. Just a poor defenseless man.
Probably got the wrong end of
Poor defenseless man? So how come I wanted his love life?
You can follow her a bit. Instead of like following her with the car.
Can't feel you. Sliding around in the back of my head.
So she becomes aware when we're watching her. Other characters are not aware when we're watching.
Go to hell.
Hey, bright boy. Want to get arrested? Go sit in the cop car. How are ya?
We'll be in prison no matter what. Okay.
You're that psychic kid. Flash show. Flash in the pan. I seen the act.
Okay. To my pal, Moki.
Listen, you little butts. You're flying blind. You need Moki. Moki knows the dirt. Recollect it.
Okay, I like this guy.
Cheeks.
That would explain the breath.
Listen, you do me a little job, I clue you in.
Follow Monica.
No sale. I've seen what happens to your sidekicks.
Asshole!
We know something happened to Monica last time.
So what if my instincts lean towards short skirts and boots? Moki didn't have the legs for a mini. And anyway, it's what the boss lady wanted. A little voice told me I was out on a ledge, but it was gonna be worth it. I wish that little voice knew how to park.
Ooh. Who's Bobby?
Sylvia! Hey, how you?
Maybe not.
This is 48 Lanton Drive.
Winning the war on depression. Good.
Get inside. Let's go. Of course, Monica is the one who saw us up with the dead bodies, so she might
Nice
be
night.
less inclined.
Hey, Monica here yet? Monica Pozo?
No idea.
Sylvia said she'd leave a pass.
You supposed to see Ramon?
Right.
There is no Ramon. Nice night, ass white.
Sharp jab, right to the jaw. Pow! Wouldn't even see it coming.
A dancer.
Sorry, there's only one lane on the bridge, and I
Look,
couldn't
no
find-
one cares about your bridge. No one cares why you're late. Just shut up and go shake your ass.
I know.
No mirage.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sick of this whole flavor of the Moma Corellia thing. Who says we need a sister republic?
What's wrong with the idea?
They're shoving it down our throats. I mean, this Mirage Press Corporation acts like they own the city. They start calling these weird shots. Corellia? Fine. I mean, you know, like they got really, really good sparkling water. So what? Like there's still pinko commie rat bastards that can't even fix their own plumbing. And now we're gonna throw big bucks and make them rich because they got more bubbles than the frogs do?
Hey, thanks for calling, babe. We need to take a quick break.
Really? Yeah.
Eric Fox, you're under arrest.
Are they referring to
You have the right to
the
remain
part of
silent.
Russia?
Anything you say
I don't know.
can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you had afforded a lawyer...
Or like, is this set in our history or an alternate history? Really?
What were you doing in the house?
Where'd you get the knife?
Like to carve turkey?
Sure, every Christmas.
Did a
Oh,
real
fancy
number
that.
on
Yeah, I'm
Chad.
confused as to what they're referring to
Who's
about it,
next,
but
Fox?
Who are you waiting for outside the club?
I was watching Monica. I mean, I was just doing Lena a favor. Look, guys, if I knew more, I'd tell you. I mean, there's a whole psychic intrigue.
yeah, not the Russian side, yeah.
Seriously big. And
Well, that is cool. You're the Finnish side. And yeah, that's awesome. I don't know much about the area, but I imagine it's nice. What are some of the attractions? What do you like to do in Karelia? Okay, insert new disc. Back in jail. Lakes and forests. That is nice. That is nice.
Be a good boy. No 8th dimension crap.
And demonic is on top of it. Thank you.
I was sick to death of trespassing, head hopping, transmitting.
Old sock. Let's get a reading of that.
Like a bastard, man.
No. Name on the wall. Styrofoam cup. Go styrofoam cup.
I drink tequila because tequila doesn't make me drunk.
Is that true? I don't think that's true at all.
No. I kill Jack Ruby.
This guy's awesome. Man.
There was squat to do. Hard to keep the mind sharp. I thought about all the women I'd ever slept with. All the women I wish I'd slept with. All the women who called me shallow. All the women who never called me back. And then I thought about Lena. Lena and the Collector. Which one did I want to see more?
When you need to refresh and for that mid-morning session, take a miss on the ᴍɪᴅᴇʀ. You get bubbles and a whole lot more. Bubbles you can lick, bubbles you can sip, bubbles that'll tickle the top of your lip.
Yes, Wawashka, the exotic sparkling water of the free world. Look for it in the unforgettable blue bottle.
Turn it down!
Bubbles you can sip, bubbles that'll tickle the
Wow.
top.
What? Somebody likes you, kid.
Who is it this time? Is it still Lena?
It's some way to go.
We didn't follow her this time.
That sounds good.
Get out of here, come on. Get out of here. Keep going.
She'd be out there waiting. Wouldn't she?
I think it's the same, yeah.
Hurry, get in. The old woman wants to see you.
You always run away when things get messy?
What I was supposed to do? You were asleep, Sergei was dead, and then I was robbed.
Yeah, but I would have stayed.
Then we'll go to jail together. How romantic.
I'm way past romance, Lena. I'm fighting for my life and wondering if there's one word out of your pretty mouth I can believe.
I will not be lectured.
Fine. Just drive the damn car.
Very different interaction this time.
She says it has to be you, all alone. I trust you behave yourself.
You're like a pig, drowning in the water, trying to swim and swim, but ripping your own throat with sharp hooves.
I love that old world folklore.
Quiet! You joke and fumble. when you must face the killer himself.
You could have told us about Lexi last night.
You do not need to know everything at once.
Can the Yoda act? What are you hiding?
Who are you to the man?
I'm your only hope. Or so I'm told.
Be quick.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's traumatic.
We can beat him.
Beat is for the baseball game. Destroy him! Tear the bastard to pieces!
All right. Teach me how.
Go. Get the collector, and I will prepare you for the fight.
Give it to me.
I can get it.
Just give it to me.
All right.
Why in the devil do we trust her at this point?
Who turned off the sky? Somebody turn on the sky again.
We don't need the old lady. We can do it ourselves. Find my sister. Find them all.
Ice cream.
I miss the good times.
I am the good times. Look at me. Don't you care for me?
I miss the good times.
Too bad.
I just want to go home.
I am your home.
I want my sister. I want my sister!
So did I! You'll settle for something.
Oh, in case your friends
Yeah.
are watching, the collector for the girl.
He was supposed to prepare us.
The old lady.
Anna?
She's dead, smothered with a pillow. Max has Monica. They want to make a swap.
No. He wants to take your measure. Play Black Diamond.
You think I'm ready? Hello? You think I'm ready? Let
Not
me try.
likely.
You must not deplete yourself.
I'm the hope, okay? The old lady said, Eric, you're the boss. You play Lexi. You put your ass on the hibachi, not your bossy burnout sidekick.
I'm sorry we have to fight. Right before we probably die.
Is one.
Don't squeeze me out!
But she's a Corellian, and so photogenic.
Trouble in the rat hole. Monica's up there. Top floor.
This is Stay the finish for the hell of
I'm guessing they were supposed to piece some of this together to see the significance and what things can trump other things.
I filled it with hate. I left her alone.
There's certain imagery we have to use to defeat other imagery in the game at the end.
I left her for him.
Very confusing though. Seduce Sylvia or find Monica. If
I go down, you'll never see Monica again. It's worth a try.
Oh.
How many times can I use this?
2 times. After that, you burn yourself. Where is she?
Storeroom, that's all I know.
I'll save the collector for now. Janine, where is she going?
Hi, cutie. Want a little company?
Janine! You can't be up here.
Oh, I really like you, Troy.
Lance. How many times do I have to tell?
Oh.
Just get out of here!
Real normal. We come here all the time. Hey, Maximum Janine.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
So he's no longer gonna bump into us this time? Oh! Yeah! What would the collector do for us in this situation? Aggression?
I didn't ask for a handicap. How's your hair?
Where's Lena?
Okay, that didn't work.
God only knows. Digging
We know
another
affection
grave
didn't
for
work
men in her
last
life.
time.
Didn't want to show off for her.
She's seen my work. Why don't we begin? The old man only
I did
cared about
not.
results.
I did not hear.
Total neurolytic paralysis. But how do you destroy someone mentally?
Oh, hi, Mark.
You take their fears and traumas and nightmares and turn them up. Full volume. A hideous marching band at the back of the brain. All very amusing with rabbits and mice and half-dead soldiers. But when two
Apparently you
people
can
know
zoom
what's
in
happening,
with
two
R1.
talented people, it's really a most
It really
fascinating
degrades the quality of the video, though.
You have your thoughts, I have mine, and winner takes.
So yeah, basically, it seems like most of the game is trying to figure out what different pieces you need to use to combat this character. I mean, the room has, you know, rent-free space in all of our heads since we've seen it, you know? It's infectious, it really is.
Go
Okay,
on,
there's
take your
people.
best shot.
It's my game now. The old man can rot. I make the rules. It means whatever I want it to mean.
Seems to me like you're the expert, Mark.
Anna, so beautiful, so powerful, so deliciously disposable.
No, we're losing again.
Did you really think you could be her knight in shining armor?
I wanted to help.
Too bad. You just damned her to hell.
Yep. Her bones. I do kind of really want to see where this goes. Village idiot. Damn it.
Yeah, that's me, all right. Petra the village idiot. Gets the girl and doesn't know what to do with her.
Well, that is sad.
Worst part is, a little flicker in the back of my brain knows exactly what's going on. A lot of good that does me.
All right. Well. Oh, that's a tough noogies, everybody. That hurts. That hurts. But what can you do? What can you do? Yeah. I do want to see the other endings. I do want to make it through. You plan on giving your old PC to your nephew for Christmas? That's awesome. Man, that's not bad. I'm sure they'll be able to get some good use out of it. I know, like, kids asking their parents for, like, a gaming computer for Christmas. Like, parents are like, come on, man, that's pretty expensive gift. Wouldn't you prefer a Nintendo Switch? No, it's not the same thing. No. So you're doing a huge favor, given the PC gaming love, and selling some GOG games on it that you got from Prime Gaming. Nice. Yeah, that works. There's a lot of free stuff you could play on PC services these days, like Epic all the time, GOG has stuff all the time, even Steam occasionally you can get free stuff, and it piles up. Like, it really piles up. Not bad. Oh. Yeah, he's 8, so the PC will be offline, and that does make perfect sense. Trust me. Yeah. Yeah, I was given unfettered internet access, I want to say around the age of 10. Bad idea. like I was set loose on the internet. They didn't know better. When I was 10, I could just, like, go anywhere. The internet was very unfiltered at that time. Let's just say that much. And, yeah. For better or worse, here I am. I didn't die from it. Yeah, so we're probably not going to go through another one, but I want to say this will be an option for future votes where we could try and get all the endings. That will be a challenge that will be open to us, but we'll have to vote for it against some of the other options for Friday. Fancy Friday trash. So we'll have that going on. Yeah, you know that Discovery, you remember. Think you were 13 when you got shitty internet? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, we were pretty early adopters. Even though it was like, old. we were even before 56K. We had a 28.8 BPS modem or something like that. We had like even worse than 56K at one point. We were early adopters, but yeah, but mostly early on it was like BBSs and that kind of thing. But yeah, internet, man, it has a power for good and evil. Yeah, everybody look to the votes. We'll be on that eventually after we do a few more Friday trashes. Yeah. Yeah, 56K, but in a rural area, very unstable and slow. And I did have that experience as well. I had experience in a rural area doing 56K as well. And actually, yeah, I was rural at the time when we first adopted it. My parents wanted to make a concerted effort to get us to learn computers because it was educational. Aren't computers the most educational thing you could possibly ever use as a child? Well, the jury's out on that, but I'd say it did have some ability to make me more savvy, I guess, for the future. So there's that. That's how useful it is to them. Yeah, it's educational. It's educational, and yeah. That's a good sell. Your friend's family, like 2 kilometers away, had ISDN, and it was like another world. Oh man, yeah, it's quite a disparity. I'd say in Canada, because we have such a large area of coverage, there are a lot of gaps. It's getting better than it was though, but yeah. There were a lot of gaps in terms of actual access to broadband internet for a long time. Even today, my dad's house, he just moved recently, but he couldn't get like DSL or cable or anything like that. Like it was just not a thing. He had to get like this crazy antenna installed just to get like somewhat broadband internet. A lot of people did satellite, but the upload speeds on that were shitty, which had its own downsides. But thing, anyways, that's gonna be Friday. We're gonna be back here Monday. Gonna play a little bit more Indiana Jones. See where we go with that. But for Monday Manic mods, gonna try a mod for Fallout 3. Thank you for the coming attractions. We're gonna play a mod for Fallout 3 called Cube Experimental. It looks really cool. It's inspired by the movies called Cube and Cube 2 and Cube 3. I don't know how many cubes there are. The Cube films. We'll probably finish Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth on Wednesday. Torrens Passage. We're swimming along in that. That's been a lot of fun. More philosophical deep dives in 1000XResiSt. Yeah. And we'll find a game play for Fancy Friday Trash. Max Payne in one sitting. We're going to announce that. My thought is it's getting really close to Christmas. And crunching in an event like that might not be wise till after Christmas. Deus Ex Rat. Oh, friend. Oh my God, friend. Thank you so much. Just leave with a little parting, oh God. I'm both feeling it and not feeling it today. Ooh. Ooh. That was a good one. I got a good one there. But yeah, anyways. We'll see everybody Monday for sure. and find somebody to raid until then. A nice little raid action. Ooh, that was a spicy. Yeah, I'd like to see those other endings in Pyschic Detective. That would be cool. So we can see about the votes. Animation's on. ᴍɪᴅ is on. Playing Witch Haven. That's pretty cool. Wildwood. Playing is that Carmen Sandiego? Or something like that? Okay. Or something, maybe not. Okay. Well, anyways, let's go see Team Wildwood. Yeah, have fun for the rest of your Friday and enjoy the weekend, everybody. Let's raid Team Wildwood right now. And everybody, stay cool. High five! Music on. Need some music. Let's go with Unreal Tournament. There we go. Unreal Tournament. Alright, take it easy. We'll start up. Go see Wildwood.